Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Help Desk with Joe. And with me, as always, Joe.
We're back.
We're back, and we got a product review, and I like this one. It's got a very flashy box. See the pictures on the side, very interesting looking. So
Yes.
captured my attention right away. I was like, all right, some graffiti drawings.
Don't know what it is, but you got to have it.
Like it already. The marketing on the box is perfect. So tell us a little bit about what we're talking about today. Because as usual, you're trying to save people money, help them out technology-wise, keep them safe. And this is save money, help them out technology-wise category.
Right. So this product is in the category of wireless speakers. So this is kind of a big category with everybody using their phone, tablet, whatever for music. So this is one of the many products in the wireless speaker field.
Okay. How'd you come across this one?
Well, I found it online and was really interested in it and read some reviews, and I was wondering, well, let's see if it really holds up to what everybody says. So this is made by the Brooklyn Headphone Company, and this is the Soundome wireless speaker.
Okay. And talk about just the general stuff that's available. As you said, we were talking before the show, the market's flooded with a lot of products that allow you to connect Bluetooth-wise, wirelessly, and play your stuff. Talk a little bit about that. I mean, I know you'd mentioned there's stuff for outdoors, there's stuff for inside, specifics. Where does this fit, and kind of what are we looking at?
Okay. This is more of a house setting, living room, kitchen, just around the house kind of deal. It's not, weather resistant, so if you're going to take it outside, make sure it's a pretty day, no rain, no torrential downpours or anything like that.
Yeah, not made for outdoors. You'd mentioned some others that have specific characteristics that make them available for outdoors.
Right.
And this is got sticky stuff on the bottom, so it's ready to stay on a counter or something.
Right, yeah, It's got the slip resistance in it.
All right, and let's start off with the pros. As always, tell me the good stuff about this.
Okay, well, let's start off with the connections on the back. I really like the connections that come with it. The charging port is micro USB. I really like that.
Yeah, everybody's got micro USB now. All the cool people, right, Cena?
And so, you can use the same charger that you use on your phone for your device.
Okay.
And if you're wanting to use a device like an MP3 player or something that does not have Bluetooth capability, it has the aux in jack.
Nice. That is excellent because, again, if you got your shuffle or whatever the case may be, you can plug it directly in.
Right.
Okay.
So
what else they got on there? I know the on-off switch.
Yeah, that pretty much covers
charging port and the auxiliary in switch.
Yeah, it has a blue light that blinks. One of the lights here is for your Bluetooth connectivity, and then the other one is your charging indicator light when you have it charging.
Okay. All right. How long does the charge last, roughly?
Approximately 4 hours.
Okay. And then that's you testing it, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what their
specs.
the company specs are. Yeah, about the same.
Okay.
And now, if you play it louder or softer, that will adjust your time accordingly.
Okay. And then you'd mentioned when it runs out of charge, it lets you know?
Yeah, whenever the battery gets low, it makes when you call someone and get the busy signal, that's what it does. So you're playing a song, and in the middle of the song, it'll stop and go, and then continue playing the song, so you know when your battery's running low.
And you got to plug it in at that point.
Right.
Okay. All right. So pros. Tell me about the pros for this. And this is a Soundome, so it looks unique.
Yes.
It already has a different shape to it.
Right. The pros of it is it's easy to set up. It's literally plug and play. You turn it on, you sync it up with your device, or you plug the headphone in, push play, and you're ready to go.
Yep. Okay. And then I've already done that with my phone. It took me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I was on the money with that one.
Right.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. Easy to set up.
Yes.
What else you got?
Okay. The micro USB, that's a real big seller for me. Everybody is trying to move everything to USB standard, which I really am a
big fan of that because you only have to have one charger no matter where you go.
Right. Instead of using the little round plugs and trying to figure out in the big drawer of chargers which charger goes where.
Yep, I agree. And then you already mentioned the low beep sound for the battery.
Right.
And then the auxiliary jack.
Right.
Okay. Those all made the pro list. Those
Yes.
are all the main features, so that is an easy one.
And another pro is it actually comes with a micro USB charger plus the aux-in cable.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so wow, even providing you with cables. Okay, let's talk about the cons.
Okay. One of the cons is no bass. If the type of music you listen to has a lot of bass, you don't want this device because the bass you can hear it, but it's not a boom, boom.
Right.
It's not a heavy bass. So.
Yep. Okay. Con number 2 then.
Okay. No USB to electric charger adapter. It comes with the micro USB cable, but there's no outlet
Right, you
connector
have
to
to
plug
provide
it into.
your own.
Right, you have to either use your own or plug it into your computer USB outlet.
Gotcha. Okay. And the third one.
So the third one is no battery strength indicator. So when it's charged, you get it's orange when it's charging, it's white or green when it's done. But
In
other
between,
than
there's nothing.
right, you don't know until you get that one, it's almost dead.
Yep. Okay, so no indication of either running dead or partially charged or half
Right.
charged. I gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, when you talk about the features overall, what's the most standout feature in your mind?
Just the ease of use. I mean, I've worked with some Bluetooth speakers that are a hassle to work with, but this one, you turn it on, you sync it up, and you're ready to go.
All right. And overall, Joe's rating, thumbs up, thumbs down, 5-star. Which one you going to throw on us today?
Let's do the 5-star,
Right.
and I got to say 3.5 stars out of 5.
Okay. How come?
The reason being is the no charging
No charge indicator?
connector, and that was a big negative for me, because if you're wanting to use this around the house, like if you're wanting to use it in the kitchen trying to cook supper, and you don't know if it's charged or not, so you're scrambling trying to get something to charge that, found
Yep.
the connector to charge that. And then the no bass, I mean, personally it wasn't a big killer for me, but if there's someone out there that really wants a device that has a heavy bass, this is not the product for them.
Right. Okay. How can you rate the sound quality overall? Like, I don't know what kind of music.
Yeah,
you
I
listen to.
mean, the sound quality is great. If you want to turn your phone on here, we can play a little bit sample of something.
Okay. So not bad.
Yeah, I mean, the sound quality is really well.
And that's turned up all
Yeah.
the way, and that's not bad. We can hear it easily. Cena can hear it even with her headphones on, so. But, yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it distributes the sound, great, and especially in a large room like this.
Yeah.
There's no complaints there.
And I'm assuming that was the main marketing part of this, is that it is a round object that is going to throw sound out in all
Right.
different directions, rather than the little tubes or whatever the
Yeah,
case may
'cause,
be.
a lot of-
Directional. It's non-directional. So.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. Price point?
Retails for $39.99.
And I'm assuming you have it at your A&M Digital Technology store cheaper,
Yes.
because you always do.
Of course.
Your prices are out of sight good. So, okay. Well, if someone calls you, what do they need to know? And I assume this works with anything that has Bluetooth.
Yeah, it says here Bluetooth version 2.1 or higher. So if you have a device, I'd say one of the newer devices. If you're not sure,
I was going to say, I don't know which one that is.
well, it's
is that
synced
new one
up
or no one?
with. Yeah, well, if it's synced up with it, it's guaranteed at least version 2.1.
There you go. Okay.
But if you're unsure, check your manufacturer for your phone. They always have that in the specs, or probably in the manual that came with the phone.
Or call you and
Yeah,
get a new
or
phone
call
to
us
go
and-
with it.
Yeah, there you go.
'Cause if you don't have 2.1, your phone's probably pretty old.
Possibly.
So fix it, two things at once.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Well, pretty good. 3.5-star rating, and this is the Soundome wireless speaker by
Brooklyn Headphone Company.
Brooklyn Headphone Company. So not bad. And again, for the price, what do you think for the price-wise compared to what you've seen? Where does this fall price-wise?
For the price point, I mean, $40 isn't bad. Now, if it had the charging connector, it'd be well worth it, 40. But because of that, I'd say $35. I mean, it's not a real big deal breaker for the price, but it's not bad.
Who would you recommend this to versus going to another one? Who would you say, boy, this is the one for you because of this? What type of person or what usage?
If you're wanting to have music to play in a large room, if you're in the kitchen trying to cook supper or sitting in the living room wanting to relax and listen to some music, this would be a perfect device
Since
for
it's
that.
not directional,
Right.
more opportunity, so bigger space, moving around, not in the same side. Okay,
Right.
so pretty good fit for that then, and for $40, you're right, not terrible. Having a charger adapter with it would be handier.
Right.
And make it a little more appealing. Okay.
Right.
All right, if someone wanted to get a hold of you and say, Joe, I just have to have this Soundome speaker, how do they get a hold of you?
You give us a call at our offices at 304-927-3588. Check out our website at amdigitaltechnologies.com, or be like Dave and like us on Facebook.
I like the Facebook deal. I get your daily sales that you put on there, daily specials, and I look at them and I just want, but you know how that works. The boss tells me no, and
I understand.
we both suffer because of it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, again, if you need to get hold of anybody for any technology type issues, Call Joe and Cena, A&M Digital Technology. They sponsor all our shows, sponsor our fitness programs, sponsor our middle school program, and everything else we do. So A&M Digital Technologies, home in Spencer, West Virginia. Make sure you get a hold of them and go back and watch all our other videos. My goodness, you got a lot of videos out
Yeah,
there.
and a lot of our videos are a lot of people are commenting and asking questions on, which we really like. If you watch this video or any of our other videos and you've got a question or comment, be more than willing to post, because we always go back and read and answer any questions that you have. So
any technical stuff, there you go. So shop local, support your local people. And again, this show is sponsored by A&M Digital Technologies, and we'll be back next week with more product reviews or something along the lines to either help people save them money or keep them safe.
And it might include water.
I like water. We can take Cena's stuff and put it underwater, see if it works. It's my favorites.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week. Joe, thank you.